Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to film an update or a follow-up video to my Dancer Honesty series. Previously, in the first part, I talked about my relationship with food. If you missed that, I'll be linking that above and in the description for you to check out. But basically, I was starting to explain how complicated my relationship with food has been as of late and how quarantine impacted it. To make things simple, I wasn't really eating enough, and I was sort of forcing my body to do things that I shouldn't have been asking it to do. When we went into quarantine, I stopped eating as much as I was previously because I felt that if I wasn't dancing in the studio, I wasn't working as hard or I wasn't burning as many calories, which in theory would make sense, but if you were watching my videos on this channel, you know that I was doing the same, if not more, in terms of classes and extra cross-training just to keep in shape. So when I was at home, I wouldn't eat breakfast or eat anything until I had done at least one ballet class. And usually I would have my pre-class warm-up before that. So I was definitely overly exerting myself. And that was fine, I think, for the time being because I wasn't driving and there wasn't all this extra back and forth. But when we headed back into the studios, I had that mindset stuck with me. So I would do my first 3 hours of the day without eating anything. And I was able to push through because that's just my personality. If I have any pain or discomfort, I still kind of push through, which isn't always the healthiest, side note. But I was really hungry, I felt dizzy, tired really easily. And again, I was still pushing through, but I wasn't at my best that I could have been. So after having a week off for vacation, you saw my family and I went away. When I came back on that Monday, I decided to start a new habit by incorporating some breakfast. And I did it on a Monday because usually that's the best time to start new habits and things like that. So what I've been having is just simple egg whites, sometimes hard-boiled egg whites, or I'll just make it in the pan, or I'll pair that with some fruit, a couple of almonds dry roasted, or some sprouted bread. I don't really like whole wheat bread or white bread. I feel like that kind of weighs me down, but the sprouted bread is really good. I've shown that in a few videos. It's only like 90 calories a slice. Not that I should be condoning low-calorie options, but I feel like it keeps me full and satisfied, and I don't feel heavy after eating it. Yeah, I'm happy to share that since I've been having breakfast, I've been on this routine. I felt like I've had more energy and been able to push through my classes without having to worry about any discomfort in my stomach because I'm hungry or feeling dizzy. I feel like I'm getting enough. In the future, I might start to add a little bit more, but because this was a new challenge for me, I'm just kind of adding a little at a time. This might seem really silly to have filmed because it's such a small thing, right? Just like eating breakfast before exercising seems like pretty much common sense, but for me, it is a pretty big accomplishment and I'm proud of it, and I wanted to share in case there's anyone going through a similar type of situation where you're feeling discouraged or not quite comfortable enough to take that step for yourself. But yeah, it's definitely working for me like it should, and I hope that if you're struggling, you find the courage to do the same, because my dancing is only getting better and I feel a lot healthier and happier. And I also don't feel weighed down when I'm dancing, which again seems ridiculous because it's just such a small amount of food, but glad to have proven to myself that eating breakfast won't harm me in terms of my body image. It'll just help me do better with my dancing. So that's all for today's little Dancer Honesty chat. Thanks for tuning in. Again, if you missed my first part of that video, be sure to click the link in the description. I'll see you guys on Monday with a new video, and next Friday I'm super excited. I filmed a what I wear in a week as a ballet dancer / dance instructor. So I'm really excited to share that video with you. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!